Elon Musk, Donald Trump, Supreme Court, and a decision in this breaking story that is absolutely a must understand. And I'll get to that in a few seconds. But of course, if you weren't aware of Elon Musk out stumping for the diminishing Donnie Trumping, then you got to see the upcoming video clip. Plus, what Elon said at the rally and the irony of what Donald Trump has also been saying for a long, long time. So before we get to that story real quick, take a look at this.
But atop the mountain of spine-quivering content sits one king whose journey towards the pantheon of cringe is an amazing phenomenon.
As you can see, I'm not just MAGA, I'm dark MAGA. This is no ordinary election. The other side wants to take away your freedom of speech. They want to take away your right to vote effectively. And free speech is the bedrock of democracy. President Trump must win to preserve the Constitution. He must win to preserve democracy in America, and then make sure they actually do vote. If they don't, this will be the last election.
The race for the White House is, of course, heating up with less than 100 days to go before the election.
But these remarks from Trump got the most attention.
You got to get out and vote. In 4 years, you don't have to vote again. We'll have it fixed so good you're not going to have to vote.
If they don't know the truth.
What a pile of classic attempt at reverse psychology. You may have heard at some point in your life, in someone who had therapy, or if you had it yourself, if you spot it, you got it. This is one of those scenarios where almost every single thing that comes out of either one of these guys' mouth is the exact complaint that they're trying to do in the background, which is exactly what Elon Musk has been doing related to X and Twitter and Donald Trump and an incredibly important legal case that we have coming up in this breaking story. And what's amazing is, thank God, even the Supreme Court, which has just become a complete train wreck, noted that this was so far, just a bridge too far by Elon Musk. Even this gerrymandered Supreme Court said, how about no? It's unbelievable what they did. And I quote, ex-lawyer said the Supreme Court should intervene so that prosecutors cannot take similar actions in the future without the person involved being made aware that their data is being handed over to the government, NBC News reported. In January 2023, Jack Smith's team got a warrant letting him seize the records without notifying Trump or his representatives. Smith argued that evidence could be destroyed in the seizure if it was known about. Musk's company resisted and was fined $350,000 before it complied. Although Smith already had the evidence, Musk's appeal was designed to stop such action from happening again. Ex-lawyers argued that Trump did not have a chance to say that his records should be protected of his role as president. Now, I want you to stop and think about what I just said. Not only is disgusting, diminishing Donnie tweeting at 3 o'clock in the morning some BS not remotely related to his role as president, please know that the ability to go before a judge based on a certain amount of evidence and facts, to get warrants to come into your home, seize your property, get your phone records, or anything else, has long, for 100 years, been a benchmark of law enforcement. And the fact that Elon Musk, this clown, would be trying on behalf of Donald Trump to actually have case law put into by the Supreme Court that you can't do that you have to inform the person who's the potential target of an investigation first, would literally destroy all forms of cases we know as trying to keep unlawful citizens out and away from doing what they do. This was an incredibly important decision. And the people of Musk and everyone else, not even the 1%, how about the 0.3%, trying to truly, on the back end, they've been doing it for decades, turning this country in to not only haves and have-nots, but the haves have all the power, all the law, and write them, make them up, and completely change the makeup and chemistry of this country. Like Obama said, don't boo, vote.